If you're looking to hire a software engineer, you need to be sure you're hiring the right person for the job. Drafting up questions to ask a programmer can be tough, especially if you aren't a programmer yourself. To help, here are some questions if you're struggling with your interview process. Explain previous projects. Explain one of your previous projects to me. How did you complete it? This question will allow your candidate to talk about his past work without getting mired in the minutia. From his answer, you'll be able to determine what his experience in programming has been like. You'll be able to get a sense of how well he works in teams and manages his time. Problem solving. What kinds of obstacles did you run into with your project? How did you solve them? This question will give your candidate the opportunity to be self-reflexive about his past work. You'll be able to see how they approach problems. Do they manage it themselves? Do they communicate effectively with coworkers? You'll be able to discern all this from this question. If they say they didn't encounter very many problems, they're likely not being very forthright. What excites you? Why does this opportunity with our company excite you? As with any job, you want to hire people that are passionate about their work. If your interviewee has a half-hearted enthusiasm for your company before even getting started there, it's a big red flag. It's likely that their enthusiasm will only wane with time if you were to hire them. Workplace culture. Describe your ideal workplace culture. This question will tell you if they're the right fit for your company. They can be the most qualified candidate ever, but if they're the type of person that likes rigidity and structure, and your company culture is fast and loose, they won't be a good match. This question will also tell you whether or not they've done their homework about the company. If they don't describe a workplace that closely matches yours, they're either being very honest or they didn't do their research. Coding process. What is your coding process like? This question will get to the heart of how their work might integrate into your existing team. If the steps your candidate takes closely match your current system, she'll be a great fit. A technical question. What is multi-threaded programming? Multi-threaded programming involves splitting your code over multiple processors to make it run faster. This is a technical question that any experienced coder should be able to answer thoroughly. Take a test. When it comes to hiring software engineers, you always want to give them a skills test before hiring them. Of course, if you don't know anything about coding, you won't be able to run a test yourself. But that's where a service like ours comes in. We can design and administer and assess coding tests for you. These software engineer interview questions are a good foundation for your hiring process. With these questions, you'll get a sense of who your candidates are, their expertise, and how well they'd fit in with your company. We have many more questions on the blog linked in our description. And we welcome you to explore the coding assessment test resources we've put together so you can hire the best candidate for the position. Thanks for watching. And if you liked this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.